Welcome everybody to another episode of K-Rigg. I had a lot of people ask in a YouTube short I posted up that I was cutting some stainless steel tube on a fiber laser with a dividing head from Vevor. Um, don't know if I'm saying that correctly or not, but everybody was asking me how I set that up on a CNC plasma table that I converted into a fiber laser. And so this video, I'm going to go through all the components and settings that I use in Mach 3 to actually set that up and cut some tube. So stick around and thanks for tuning in. So I bought this dividing head from Vevor that basically was about 250 bucks, 6-inch diameter chuck, and all I did was take the handle off, put a 400-inch-pound motor on with an aluminum adapter to that handle, and you know it works pretty well in that you can adjust the backlash with this washer. It's basically got a setting in there with a bolt that you just turn that, and there's very little backlash in this, and this motor has no problem turning this this chuck with a piece of tube in it. I put a 4-inch jaw on this so I can hold square tubing. I haven't tried it yet, but they come with 3 jaw chucks, which the videos that you'll see have the 3 jaw chucks. And then, of course, I don't know if you've seen my video yet of using a 2,000 watt laser welder that that it's a 4-in-1 system that can use that also can cut. And I tune in my other video of a couple videos of how I converted this machine to work on a CNC plasma table. But also, this is one of the first tables I ever built, probably 15 years ago. It was hobbled together, but the neat thing about it is I made it tall enough that you can put anything in it. And so I've actually kind of cut and welded to fit certain needs and certain jobs to be able to cut different shapes and things of that nature. But I basically just put the dividing head. This is movable, so I put that over here, and then just was able to put that tubing cutter there. So from a settings perspective, this just uses Mach 3. It's all about best way I figured out how to do it is you literally draw your part on the tube using the length of the tube that you're cutting, but also you take the circumference and you draw whatever you're wanting to cut as a flat shape. And the way you convert that to cut is literally you're just changing the steps per inch on your axis that you're driving the actual dividing head with the steps, and then you also have to adjust the acceleration so the motor doesn't stall out. But I've been keeping basically a tab of different diameters of tube and worked out how many steps it takes for a full rotation, and this keeps everything happy that you can draw one-to-one in CAD on your tube, and then you just convert the steps per inch in your motor tuning to reflect the steps per inch you need for that diameter tube. And then you just zero it out. I usually just zero out on the end of the tube, and then you go from there to cutting out the tube. And it's worked pretty well. I've done everything from 2.5-inch tube all the way down to a 3/8 tube, as you see at the first of the list there. So if you have any questions, just leave a comment and I'll answer them. And also don't forget to subscribe at the end of the video. Thanks.